What a lot of people are doing today is I'm going to my LLM and I'm saying, here's my prompt. I want you to do this sort of a thing. But what I want is JSON to become the output. That's a very structured format that I want out. And I'm going to use that structured thing to go into further agents. So if you follow that logically, what you're going to end up with is at the core of your agentic or of your composite AI system, you may have these deterministic elements that are based on just traditional AI that are dealing with completely structured information. It doesn't work in all cases, but if it can, you're going to get great answers if you're using these deterministic AIs because in many cases they are the optimal answers. Around that, you have generative AI. So if you take this unstructured, messy, noisy data from the real world, you're reading documents, you're reading healthcare records, you're reading noisy sensor data, whatever. You're taking this messy, noisy data, you're using some kind of generative AI to understand that and to resolve that down into a structured format. So you have probabilistic coming in, then you do your deterministic work, and then if you want, you can say, well, I don't want to have just, a bunch of numbers coming out. I want to fluff that up into text or into an image for the humans to deal with. So you then put some generative AI on the back end. So what you have is this deterministic core and a
Yeah.
probabilistic periphery. That is one way of kind of doing these composite systems. It's not the only one, but I think it's a really interesting way because before the generative AIs came out, it was always hard to get data transferred from the real messy world